Today, the International Court of Justice heard oral submissions from South Africa in the case of South Africa versus Israel. This follows the application made by South Africa on the 29th of December against Israel for breach of the 1948 Convention on Genocide. The South African legal team referred to previous jurisprudence of the court and said that this case demanded intervention. They went so far as to say that the reputation of international law itself hangs in the balance in this case. They went on to highlight the high number of UN personnel who have been killed in the conflict and shone a spotlight on Israel's bombing of medical and civilian targets. Israel has, since the beginning of this conflict, asserted its right to defend itself. However, it was made clear that the Article 51 right to self-defense has no relevance in this case. The thing against which Israel sought to protect itself was not external to Israel, rather it emanated from within territory which is under its control. Moreover, every use of force must stay within the boundaries of international law, including Article 1 of the Convention on the Prevention of Genocide. Finally, the prohibition of genocide is absolute and can never be justified. South Africa requested that the court adopt provisional measures. South Africa requested the suspension of military operations against Gaza by Israel. It further demanded the prevention of the furtherance of military operations by any military or irregularly armed units controlled, influenced, or supported by Israel. It requested the prevention of genocide by Israel. It requested the desistance, in accordance with Israel's obligations, from the commission of any and all acts within the scope of Article 2. In particular, killing, causing serious bodily or mental harm, deliberately inflicting conditions of life which seek to destroy the Palestinian people, or imposing measures intended to prevent births within the group. It requested the cessation of forced expulsion, deprivation of access to food and water, access to humanitarian assistance, medical supplies, and the destruction of Palestinian life in Gaza. It requested an undertaking that Israel's military and irregularly armed units do not commit any acts described in point 4 or 5, or engage in the incitement to commit or the complicity in committing such acts, and insofar as they do, that Israel punish them. It requested the effective measures by Israel to preserve evidence in relation to the ongoing genocide case. It also requested that Israel create a report on all measures taken to give effect to this order within a week of the court's hypothetical giving of an order in this regard. It finally requested that Israel refrain from any action which may aggravate or extend the dispute before the court. Israel's oral submissions will be heard tomorrow, the 12th of January 2024, commencing at 10 o'clock European Central Time. You can keep up with the ongoing proceedings by watching the live stream of the court process, which is available on the UN Web TV tab of the United Nations website. The proceedings are available in French and English.